Thousands, if not millions, of people move abroad every other day. This happens for different reasons. Some move abroad in the name of looking for new adventures, some for further studies, some for better work opportunities, some to explore new cultures, some looking for new relationships, and some escaping from something. This big step is the beginning of a whole new journey full of experiences. To some, this journey tends to be interesting. To others, very frustrating, while to some, a combination of both. It's all but a learning curve in life, and making sure that you position yourself on the right side of the coin. This step is not just about where you are headed, it is also about what you are leaving behind. Consider the comfort of known faces. Think of familiar streets and safe spaces you have grown up within. You are letting go of past versions of yourself. All these are a part of the cost. Life in a new country won't always be easy. There will be tough days, days when loneliness sets in, moments when home feels distant. This journey needs strength, purpose, knowledge, and a sense of direction. Expect new experiences to unfold along this journey. Positives and negatives, gains and loses. You will have opportunities for firsts again. New routines will be created. Imagine the excitement of embracing fresh perspectives. This channel serves a unique purpose. We are not here to sell you a dream. Instead, we document the real process, from preparation to uncertainty and beyond. Share the unfiltered realities. No glamorized highlight reels, but genuine experiences and unfiltered knowledge. If moving abroad is on your mind, if you are already planning your exit or you are already there, remember, you are not alone. This is only the beginning of a whole new, interesting journey. Now let's dive in and break this down. People rarely move abroad for just one reason. Often, it's a combination of many layered over time. What looks like a single decision from the outside is usually the result of months, sometimes years, of questioning, planning, and quiet preparation. So why do people really move abroad? 1. Work and career opportunities. This is one of the most common reasons people move abroad. Not only for higher salaries, but for access to industries, markets, and roles that may not exist where they come from. For some, it's about growth. For others, stability. For others, it's about the ability to earn a living that supports not just themselves, but families back home. Work is often the door that opens everything else. 2. Education and further studies. Education has long been a pathway across borders. People move abroad to study because certain qualifications, research opportunities, or training programs are only available in specific countries. For some, studying abroad is temporary. For others, it becomes the foundation for long-term settlement, careers, and new identities. A classroom can be the first place where a new life begins. 3. Tourism. Not all moves are planned. Some start with curiosity. A short visit turns into a longer stay. A vacation becomes a work opportunity. A place once meant for exploration begins to feel like somewhere you belong. Many people never intended to leave permanently. They simply stayed where life started to make sense. 4. Seeking safety and asylum. For some, moving abroad is not a choice. It is an act of survival. People leave their home countries to escape war, political persecution, religious oppression, or violence tied to identity or belief. This kind of migration is urgent, painful, and often misunderstood. Behind every asylum seeker is a story that began long before the border. 5. Economic survival. Beyond career ambition, Many people move abroad simply to survive, to escape unemployment, to support families, to send money home, and to create opportunities where none exist. These journeys are often invisible, yet they sustain entire economies and communities. Migration, for many, is an act of responsibility. 6. Quality of life. Some people leave not because life is impossible, but because it feels unnecessarily hard. They move in search of safer cities, better healthcare, reliable infrastructure, and balance between work and living. Sometimes moving abroad is about choosing a life that feels healthier, mentally, physically, and emotionally. 7. Political and social climate. People also move because the environment around them no longer reflects their values. Restrictions on freedom, systemic corruption, or a lack of social progress can slowly push people away. This kind of migration is quiet. There are no emergencies, but long-term discomfort that eventually becomes impossible to ignore. 8. Relationships and family. Love has always moved people across borders. Some relocate to join partners or spouses. Others move to reunite with family or to build a future together somewhere new. Family obligations, caregiving and parenting often shape decisions more than ambition or fear. For many, moving abroad is not an individual journey, it's a shared one. 9. Identity, belonging, and self-expression. Some people leave because staying means hiding. They move to live openly, to express who they are without fear, judgment, or restriction. This includes those seeking freedom in gender identity, sexuality, religion, or culture. For them, moving abroad is not about change, it's about finally being allowed to exist. 10. Curiosity and exploration. Not everyone moves to escape something. Some are drawn by curiosity, by language, culture, and difference, by the idea that life can be lived in more than one way. These journeys are driven by wonder, the desire to see the world not as a visitor, but as a participant. 11. Starting over. Many people move abroad to begin again, to leave behind burnout, loss, mistakes, or limitations, to rebuild routines, to redefine who they are. A new country offers anonymity, and with it, the freedom to grow without being tied to past versions of yourself. 12. Cost of living and financial strategy. Some moves are calculated. People relocate to afford housing, stretch retirement savings, or reduce daily financial pressure. This includes remote workers, retirees, and families seeking long-term stability. Sometimes, moving abroad isn't about earning more, it's about keeping more. 13. Health care and well-being. Health is a quiet but powerful reason for migration. Access to affordable treatment, mental health support, or long-term care can determine where people choose to live. Well-being often becomes a priority only after it has been compromised. 14. Climate and environment. Environmental conditions increasingly shape migration. Extreme weather, pollution, and climate instability are already influencing where people settle. In the future, this may become one of the most defining reasons people move. 15. Mobility, passports, and the future. Some people move with the future in mind. To gain stronger passports, to secure dual citizenship, to expand freedom of movement for themselves and their children. This is long-term thinking, strategic, quiet, and often misunderstood. No matter the reason, moving abroad is never just about geography. It's about identity, belonging, risk, growth, Every journey carries its own weight, its own sacrifices and rewards. While the reasons may differ, the courage it takes to leave is something many journeys share. If you see parts of your story in any of these reasons, know that you are not alone. This channel exists to document the process honestly, quietly, and without illusion. From preparation to uncertainty, from arrival to adaptation. This is only the beginning. Welcome to the journey. For more in-depth information on ways to move abroad, please click on the link in the description. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe.